Welcome to my video about survival tips. And what we're going to be doing is learning how to do the three basics. Having a source of water, a source of food, and a shelter. The main two are food and water because you can't last long without them. But you can last long with a shelter. So, first thing we're going to be doing is setting up a shelter. We're going to be using a hammock and rope, and we're going to be using a piece of tarp. We're going to connect from that tree right there all the way back to there. I'm blocking the tree, it's right there. And we're going to be doing the hammock to there, even though they're far, but that's what we need. We're going to be doing a supply dump here for my dog Buddy. It's always good when you're down in the wilderness to have a parent or a dog or an animal with you. And, well, I went to just a cat. It just ran away. So we're going to do a supply dump. And I'm going to show you everything we need to set up a base. So we have the food for the food part. So that's checked off. And then we have tarp. Hammock. Rope. A radio just in case anything crazy is going on or if you're bored. A water filter. And food. So, now we got those. And something good to mention is you always gotta bring another source of warmth, like a sweater. That way you guys, or when you're camping or doing anything, you won't get cold. It does get really cold at night, so if you're sleeping or camping, I'd suggest wearing one without a hoodie, and that'll keep you warm for the night. So we're gonna get started making our tent. We have three main items: rope, the hammock, and tarp. Tied rope to there, put it up there, then put the tarp over. But first of all, we did right here, you might not be able to see it, but right there, the string, we tied from here, went to there, went back up, went back to there. We put the tarp over this one side, then we tied the corners down, right there, to there, to there, to there, and then to there, to there. And now we have this on the inside. We just put the hammock on this one string right here. And it goes all the way back to that tree back there. Then we have the hammock right here. And that's how we did that. And I personally really like this. I think this is my favorite tent possibly ever. It's comfortable to lay on. You don't have to worry about all the stuff you're sitting on. You can basically set this up anywhere. I'm going to be showing you now how it works. There's the tarp to keeping the wind out. And because the wind usually would come from there to here and it blocks it. And it keeps the warmth in and it stops raining just a little bit with the holes up here. And it's really comfortable. Even though it sinks down a little bit, you'll still feel comfy. I'm going to show you one way to get fresh, clean drinking water. This is one of our water filters. You open it up, and then you take water from a water source. Then you tie this back on, and it will clean it out from the part I just showed you right there. And it's basically just like a normal drinking water. Or you can put it in another water if you don't want to use it and just drink out of it if you want to be sure. And you can boil it to also make clean water, but this is one of the ways. Oh, here's some clover.
Let's go up a little. Oh, that looks good.
We found a spot to fill up, and we're going to do it below the surface so we don't get any of those floaties right there. You see how that's not too clean? We have another water bottle in our bag, so we should like squeeze it on there so you can see it, because I'm just gonna be drinking it and you won't be able to see how it'll get clean. So we should go do that.
How about you take a sample drink first?
Yeah. Pretty good.
Let me try some. Here, you hold this. It might have some lingering taste.
Yeah.
But you'll know it's safe. Oh, not bad. Actually, It tastes more like the bottle than anything.
Yeah. So the best place to get water from, if you have a water filter for it would taste better, is fast moving water. This water right here is not too fast, but it's gonna be good. So I'm gonna go ahead and empty that. There's no bubbers or floating things, so right here I'm just gonna let it fill up. There we go. Now, and my dad's getting the other water bottle. And one thing, if you wanted to do to get rid of the taste, usually you could like have a water hydration pack, like one of those electrolytes, or like anything really that helps give water taste, and then do that.
Good job. So if I can't find that packet.
We're gonna pour this water into here and then pour some electrolyte mix to give it some better flavor. So I can't wait to see how it tastes. Oh, that was some warm water that was coming out of there.
Take some. So if you hold this with 2 hands and squeeze. Leave some room in the top for the...
There you go, that's probably good enough. But that does look really clean, doesn't
Try it
it?
now. Yeah, try a taste.
See little floating stuff in it.
That could have been from the water that was in it before.
Oh, it looks like just bubbles.
Try it.
Oh wait, first let's try it like this.
It's probably still going to taste like the other one.
Yeah, it tastes a little bit like the other one. Let's see. I'll try some electrolytes.
Tell us about the flavor.
The flavor is
Strawberry
and lemon.
Strawberry lemonade.
Where's the pocket knife? I could just whip it. Smells good. That's all of it. Now we just have to shake it up good enough. Leviosa. That should be good enough. Now, let's try it. Of course, I'm the test dummy. It's good. I can't even taste the flavor at all. The flavor might be a little too strong from this, but it's really good. You should try it.
I'll try it.
Let's see. Bottoms up. Lemon and strawberry. Two of my favorites. So one thing to remember, even if you're just drinking just the water from the filter, even if it has a funny taste to it, you can rest assured you're drinking clean water. Because if you drink bad water or you don't filter the water, you can get parasites, bacteria, and you can have real health problems from it. So always filter your water or boil it, a way to sanitize.
Yep. We just turned around and saw how many blackberries there were. And so what we're doing is we found a couple old water bottles and we're cutting the lids off so we can make baskets and see how many we can collect. There we go.
Hold this. All right, we're still rolling. Go ahead.
These are how many blackberries we could get. Mine half full, my dad's, because he's taller, basically all the way full. But yeah, it's good to know that we have blackberries down here.
Good.
Blackberries are really good. They don't have any protein in them, but they'll help you if you're surviving out in the wilderness. They're good food source and they're really sweet.
Good.
As you can tell, these are blackberries, but they're not that ripe yet. So we could give them a couple more weeks, like 2 weeks, and then I bet they'll be ready.
Yeah.
We found one big blackberry right there.
Should I test it or do you want to?
You test it.
It's probably going to be sour. Tiny bit sour. That's how I like it.
We've been walking and we've been seeing that the blackberries in the sun ripen much faster. Salmon berries, delicious salmon berries, but that was about a month ago. And one thing about foraging is you gotta know when to pick them. The creek, and we're gonna cross this dam, and to make sure I don't fall in and we don't waste all the supplies I have in my backpack, I'm gonna set the backpack on the bench. Yeah, look at that. Here we have some elk clover. If you don't know what elk clover it is, this is what it would look like. You can eat it raw. Most people don't really cook them. And if there's a part you don't like, you can take off the petal and then eat it. This one's not a really good one, but they're a little bit sour. Look closely enough, you can see game trails. Coyotes and deer like to come up there and pass that little broken fence right there.